Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Food Junkie coming at you with another video. And I just have to ask a question right quick. Are you being your most authentic self? Think about it. I mean, I know there's a lot of different types of characters and caricatures here on YouTube. Some call themselves comedians, some call themselves roasting gaggers, some call themselves entertainment reporting, some, have a talk show format, some have, things, all different types of formats they have on this show. But a part of being your most authentic self is doing and being who is true to you. And I just want to ask, are you being your most authentic self? Because although you may be a gag, a roaster, or comedian, or reader, or whatever you caricaturize yourself as, is that person really you? As I go through YouTube and watch certain videos of certain people, I see when people get into their feelings a lot. And we're all human. We all, get into our feelings. We all, want to be heard. We all want to be able to tell our side of the story and things like that. But in doing so, are we being our most authentic selves? If who you are isn't the type of person to read and roast or to gag and all those things, doing it and you look uncomfortable doing it makes you look like you're not being your most authentic self. A little nerves when you get in front of the camera is okay. That gives you the energy to propel yourself forward and to, be used as a good thing. But when you just look uncomfortable doing it, unnatural doing it, not only do it make you look uncomfortable or seem as though you are uncomfortable, it makes your audience uncomfortable as well. People may like you, people may like what you do, have to like what you say, whatever. But at the same time, if it doesn't come natural, and if it's not who you are at your core, then it makes you look inauthentic. Like I say all the time, I'm an amalgamation of everything, or I'm a little bit of everything. I know a little bit about a lot of different subjects. I am fully embracing who I am, my personality, the good, the bad, the indifferent, flaws and all, I know who I am, so I'm going to be able to, then be the best that I can be, or the best I was meant to be. And when I say that, it's not about just, being the best person here on YouTube that I can be, but it's about being the best person in life that I was meant to be. I believe in energy. I believe in karma. I believe that, what you put out is what you get back. What comes back to you. I believe that, in the fact that, you can't put off negative energy or inauthentic energy out there and expect genuine realness and happiness to come your way. You may get some happiness. You may get some, level of success. But is it going to be lasting success? Is it going to be authentic success? Is it going to be the things that you crave? Like, I said, my mentor and the person who taught me how to sew, or, gave me the skill set to pattern make and sew and things like that, taught me the ins and outs of sewing. She got sent home this week on Project Runway. Miss Nadine Rutherford, she got sent home. And knowing her personally, knowing how she is, her personality and things like that, that show wasn't meant for her. Because even when I would ask her, during the process of learning how to sew, would you ever go on Project Runway, her answer was no. And being that her answer was no, I felt that she never wanted to do that, because she had her own niche that she was, trying to follow, and what she was tapping into, and very successful at what she did, is who she did it with. And the show put her in a light that was not her, if that makes sense. granted, she said what she said on the show. She gave them the information that they used on the show. But if it's taken out of context, you would think that, she was this negative, nasty, angry individual, which she wasn't. Because you can see by the farewell she got from all of the other contestants. Everyone came up to hug her, even people that she was seen to snap on, or they came up to hug her, they came up to wish her good luck and say goodbye. And I don't know if it was strictly for cameras or if it was genuine, but the type of person that I am, if I don't fool with you, I don't fool with you. And I'm not going to give them footage or camera time or energy in order to make the show good, because I don't know how it's going to be used to be in editing. I'd rather be seen as someone who was authentic to who I am and how I feel than someone to be seen as fake and phony. I'm an adult. We all are adults. I surround myself with adults, which means that I'm not going to like everyone and everyone's not going to like me. I'm okay with that. I was put on this earth to be liked by everyone. I was put on this earth to be everyone's friend. I'm who I am because that's who God made me to be. I stand my ground. I speak my truth. You don't have to like the truth that I speak, but it is my truth nonetheless. And halfway through the episode of Project Runway, I started to see that she wasn't happy. She has a loving family. She has a vibrant, full life. She's a vibrant, full person who loves life. And I started not to see that anymore. And as much as I wanted her to go all the way, she didn't. But I also don't think that Project Runway was for her. And she even said that, this isn't for me. I miss my family. I miss my boys. She has 4 beautiful children. She has a decent, loving husband. She has all these things that are truly authentic to her and to who she is and how she has manufactured her life. One thing I didn't agree with her on was when she said she's too old for this. No, you're not too old for it. It just wasn't for you. It wasn't something that was meant for you. That wasn't a path that you were meant to take. And sometimes you have to go down a path to realize that's not the path for you. Sometimes you have to adjust and readjust, so your thought process of what you think you want and opposed to what is actually meant for you and what is something that you can truly thrive from. And I don't think that Runway was for her. She had other things going on. She's already had a successful career. Granted, Project Runway can get you to the next level, but if it's edited wrong, or if you're seen or shown in a bad light, it also can hurt you and be detrimental to your career. You'll keep your clientele that you had before you started the show, but as far as gaining new clientele, putting your brand out there, it can hurt that. And hopefully people will look past the editing that was done with her and see the genuine talent that she actually has. Her website, go to her online boutique, go to her boutique. I think she has a standing boutique as well. Actually go through those things, see those things, and get a feel of who she is. But just like in fashion, not everything is for everybody. Your aesthetic, your design aesthetic, your eye isn't for everybody. What you feel, what you believe, how you design your clothes, how you create your garments aren't always for everyone. I know that I have a certain clientele that I cater to. I do. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not gonna back down from it. While I want to everyone that wears my garments to be happy and comfortable and love what they have on and love the design aesthetic, love the finishings and things like that, I know that I'm not for everybody, nor am I trying to be for everybody. I don't want people in my clothes that's not going to flatter my clothes. I don't want people in my garments that's not going to, help push the brand forward. You know, granted, once you buy the clothes or buy the garments and have your money, that's fine. But it's more than that for me. My skill sets that I have is not about money all the time. I work to maintain a lifestyle and I work to get money and things like that, but money is not my end all to be all. I'm comfortable, you know, with who I am and what I am. You know, when you grew up with very little, you appreciate what you have. You have the mindset of, you know, let me make do with what I have. You know, what I can't afford, I really don't want. At this present time, I can't afford a Bentley. I really don't want a Bentley. I really don't want a Bentley anyway, because cars devalue very quickly. You know, do I want a 6-bedroom home? Do I want a big house? Yes, I do. I don't lie to you, because I like space. You know, I don't like, you know, being cramped and feeling claustrophobic. But I'm comfortable with my 3-bedroom townhouse. You know, I'm comfortable with my 3-bedroom townhouse, 3-bathroom, or 3.5-bathroom townhouse. That's comfortable for me at this present time, in this present state that I'm in right now. You know, I don't want things that I can't afford. I don't want things that is going to push me to a point to stress myself out. You know, I don't want things that's going to make me not be my most authentic self. You know, because if my authentic self is happy-go-lucky, energized, you know, pleasant, positive person, when I'm stressed out, I know that's not what I am. I'm stressed out. You know, I'm more angry. I'm more quick to snap off on people. I'm more quick to look over the small things. You know what I'm saying? Just to get it out of my way and get things moving forward. Opposed to now, I have time to relax, I have time to chill, I have time to look at every single detail of my life, analyze it, and make the decision or choice to either change it or keep it the way it is. And that's just fine for me at this present time. When more is meant for me, more will be given to me. You know, I don't, you know, want things to be something that I am stressing over, something that I am, you know, harboring bad feelings for, or harboring hard, you know, times or energy towards. You know, if it's for me, it's for me. What's for you is for you. And I understand that, and that what helps me be my most authentic self. And back to what I was saying about my friend, she seems happier. You know, she had the experience, she learned from it, she grew from it, she enjoyed the parts that she did enjoy, she didn't like, you know what I'm saying, certain other parts, but that type of spotlight is not meant for everybody. Lips are dry. Though that type of spotlight is not, you know, everyone's not made for that type of spotlight. And it doesn't make you a good person or a bad person or a strong person or a weak person, but everybody's path in this life is different. You know, everyone walks a different path. Everyone is not meant for the same thing, for the same journey. That's what makes us all so great. You know, even with this YouTube thing, that everyone is meant to be a superstar. Not everyone is meant to be, you know, this sensation. You know, not everyone is meant for that. People are meant for different things. People have different paths to walk in this world, in this life. And when you're your most authentic self, you appreciate the path that you have. You don't compare yourself to other people. You don't compare yourself or see yourself through the lens of someone else's glasses. You know, you see yourself for who you are, and you truly appreciate that. You truly try to make the best of it. You truly try to be your most authentic self at all times, so that when people see you, they know what to expect of you and from you. You know, one thing I don't like is a wishy-washy person. Someone who is one moment all for you, and the next moment not for you at all. the fact that, you know, they are followers. They are people that allow themselves to be led by someone else's opinion of you or of a situation. We all have different experiences. We all have different choices to make in life. And when you choose to do better, be better, you know. If you choose to be a follower, that's fine. If you choose to let someone else lead you by your nose down a path that they want you to be down, that's fine too. That's your choice, you know. But even when you don't make a choice, you're making a choice, type of thing, you know. So just ask yourself, are you truly being your most authentic self? And in any situation, be it YouTube, be it reality TV, be it competition shows, be it your everyday life, your work experience, things like that, if you truly being your most authentic self, all you can do is succeed, even if it looks like you have failed to the world. The world really doesn't the world really shouldn't control how you feel about yourself. As long as you understand that you gave your best, you did your best, and you were your most authentic self, you know, and you were happy with the job that you did, everything else is, you know, nonsense. Don't buy into that. Don't fall into those traps, you know, of wishing that you were someone else or something else other than who you are. You know, but just a couple of words, a couple of thoughts I had, you know, on my way to work again. You know, but as I say, love yourself first. Respect someone. Love yourself first, then love someone else. Respect yourself first, then respect someone else. If you like the content that I'm giving you, please feel free to go peruse my channel. If you like the content on my channel, subscribe, share, like, comment, please. You know, I'm open to feedback. I'm open to, you know, getting a better understanding. Until next time, this is Food Junkie, and I'm out.